Welcome to Crew 1000's presentation on Leave No Trace. When we presented this keynote about a month ago, in January of 2010, just to give you a date, we found that it was extremely helpful. And we're hoping that presenting this to you will be extremely helpful to you and that you can learn stuff from it. We learned a lot, and we're hoping that you learn a lot from it too. Without further ado, let's get into the keynote presentation.
Welcome to our presentation on Leave No Trace. There are 6 basic points to leave no trace. Plan ahead and prepare. Travel and camp on durable surfaces. Dispose of waste properly. Leave what you find. Respect the wildlife. And be considerate of other visitors. We'll be going into depth on each of the 6 points in the rest of the keynote. And plan ahead and prepare. Like you'll see in this paragraph, if when you plan ahead and prepare, you alleviate poor planning decisions. Poor planning can result in bad campsite decision, in improper fire decisions, and excessive trash that we won't know where to put. Travel and camp on a durable surface. We need to watch where we stay and watch what we do. There's always a chance of messing something up or destroying something that we don't intend to. We also need to dispose of our waste properly. Dishwater. Avoid soap in dispersing dishwater far away from natural water sources, such as a lake, stream, or river. This will help prevent contamination for the wildlife. This is one that everyone will thank you for. Human waste. Disposing your waste is helpful to everyone. Cat holes are the most common way of disposing your waste. Typically, they're 200 feet away from water and 6 to 8 inches deep. This is often the easiest and most practical way of disposing your waste. If you've ever seen the movie Up, you'll remember that there's a scene in which Russell needs to use the bathroom. He's never been in the wilderness, so it should be an interesting experience as he learns how to go to the bathroom. We'll now be watching a clip from the movie where Russell learns how to go to the bathroom.
Before you leave the house,
So long, boys!
get up on wilderness survival skills from Russell.
The wilderness must be explored! Caw, caw! Roar!
Lesson 5 from Disney Pixar's Up, When Nature Calls.
I have to go to the bathroom.
First, find a suitable place.
Go on into the bushes and do your business.
Okay, here, hold my stuff. I've always wanted to try this.
Second, bring something to dig with.
Mr. Fredrickson, am I supposed to dig the hole before or after?
None of my concern.
Finally, keep it to yourself.
It's before!
La 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 la.
Keep watching for more wilderness survival skills.
Hey, that's mine!
And look for Disney Pixar's Up in cinemas.
With my Wilderness Explorer GPS, we'll never be lost. Oops.
We all know Russell, don't we? The next is leave what you find. We need to leave behind things that we find so that others can enjoy that sense of discovery that we had when we first saw it. This phrase, leave only footprints, take only pictures, has been popularized by many people. Like it says, we only come in, we don't take, all we take is pictures of what we find. The next is minimizing our use of fire and how it impacts the things around us. We're encouraged to use camp stoves, such as backpacking stoves, instead of a traditional fire, because it alleviates the impact on the environment. If all things happen and you need to use a fire, we recommend that you use a fire ring, meaning that's already in the campsite. The next is respecting the wildlife. If enough people approach or interfere with wildlife, it can be disruptive to the animals. Such an example is in Yosemite National Forest. You're more likely to see a bear in the campground than you are in the woods. Just an example how you need to respect wildlife so it respects you. Be considerate of other visitors. If we follow hiking etiquette and maintain a quiet attitude, we allow other visitors to go through the wilderness in peace, and they'll allow us to go through as well. In the wilderness, only we can prevent a forest fire. And to end our slideshow, Smokey the Bear.
Hello, little prince. Mother, what we gonna do today?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Thank you for watching our keynote on Leave No Trace.